What's happening, fellas? If you're my age, I'm 59. I was 17 years old when this bike came out 42 years ago. So I was a sophomore in high school. I worked at the New England Cycle Sales, and this was, only a dream to own a bike like this, brand new. To find one 40 plus years later in this kind of condition is unheard of. Most of them were ridden hard and put away wet and forgotten. This one's been owned by the same guy for 30 years. So he took good care of it and he just sold it because he was aging out. It's a two-owner bike. Really like the body style of this particular model of Virago. I wasn't a big fan of the buckhorn pullback bars and the big step seats. This one had kind of like a European flair to it. I've seen them with quarter fairings on them, and they have a more of a sporty look. Very, very reliable package. XV750 is a 750cc V-twin, CDI ignition, no points, electric start. Has a for this era modern suspension. It has a monoshock rear suspension, just like the motocross bikes had. A forward axle forks on it, mag wheels, kind of a stylish mag wheel. This one's got Dunlop tires on it. No evidence of crash damage or abuse on it. The chrome's in really nice condition. The engine has runs fantastic. No funny noises from the motor. The aluminum's in real nice shape. The techs went right through it, rinsed out the fuel tank, put a new fuel petcock on it, new fuel lines, rebuilt the carburetors, went through and changed the oil, gave it a full major tune-up, cleaned out the airbox, put a new air filter in it, a new battery. So what I'd call a preservation service more than anything. The tank badges still look like brand new. The gold Yamaha gold chrome, I guess you'd call it, if that's the thing. The original factory paint still has a shine on it. It is 42 years old, so the paint's not perfect. It's got a little patina on it, a couple beauty marks here and there, but original undented 40-something-year-old classic. The saddle looks brand new because it is brand new. It's a brand new Yamaha reproduction seat cover. It has the gold logo on the back. It's one of the more expensive covers, real nice one. As you can see, the handrail here has been polished beautifully. Usually the clear coat fails on those. That still looks really good. The chrome on the rear fender looks good. The rear taillight looks good. Turn signals are intact and working. Electrically, the bike, everything functions good on it. The horn, high beam, low beam, turn signals. As far as the parts list goes, just a fuel petcock rebuild kit ×2, because there's two petcocks, one on each side. A carb rebuild kit ×2, one for each carb. A new battery, new oil filter, new air filter, 2 new spark plugs, and a new mix control valve, and 3.3 quarts of 10W40 Spectra oil. So really didn't need that much. Most of it was labor, not that much in parts. Showing 26,718 miles. There is a spider crack on the glass on the tachometer, but that doesn't affect the functionality. It's just a beauty mark there. So original Yamaha bars and levers are intact. The Virago side covers still look really good. It's got the toolbox cover on here, chrome. Swing arm looks good. Dunlop tires on here, and she's a good running bike. So guys, the Manic Mechanic did a compression test. It's got 123 PSI per cylinder. Went through, tested the spark, all the safety switches, all that stuff. The carb was soaked in the carb cleaning tank, and of course he dismantled them, put the carb rebuild kit in there with new gaskets, and got the thing tuned nicely. Also put new rear brake shoes in it. Put a new starter solenoid in it. The starters on these are notoriously noisy. They make a wicked grinding noise when they're cold when they start. Not all the time, but sometimes when they're cold, they'll do that. Let me fire it up. Hear that grinding noise? Sometimes they'll skip a tooth, miss a tooth. Mostly when it's cold, the starter will skip and not engage, skip, not engage. Pretty much every old 80s Virago we've had through does the same thing, but it just keeps on starting. So you just got to be patient with it when it's cold. But the fact that it's survived this long in this condition is pretty remarkable. If you had one of these when you were a kid, or your uncle or your dad or big brother had one, you want to relive that part of your life. It's kind of like a time machine going back, and it's amazing how good these bikes are. They're really fun to ride. responsive, soft, smooth, big comfy seat, comfy pegs to bar relationship. It's a comfortable bike to ride, you know, for hours on end, ride it around in town all day long if you want. In traditional Yamaha style, Yamaha, the tuning fork company, they always went for style first. Wasn't always form had to follow function. They wanted their bikes to be pretty, so the shape of the fuel tank, the shape of the outline of the bike stood the test of time, like most good designs will. It's aged well, is what I would say. You know, at 42 years old, it'll soon to be 50 years old, and it still looks good and still runs good. So got a lot of life left in it. Speaking of life, the rear tire's got about 30-40% tread left in it. Probably want to put a rear tire on it before too long. The front tire's got maybe 50% tread, but we're trying to keep the price down on it and not price it out of the market. So you can choose, you want to put raised white letter tires on there, or Dunlops or Michelins. You can pick the tires you want and have them installed at your leisure when you get it, or have us install them for you. You have a little bit of choices to make if you want to put whatever size and style tread tire you want on there. Detail shop, like I said, gave it a full rotisserie detail, hand wash, steam clean, polish the whole thing, polished the engine cases, repainted the center stand, cleaned all the chrome real nice, polished the rear grab bar, installed the new seat cover, polished all the chrome on it. Original exhaust still looks good. The chrome looks good. This engine case was polished. Just an overall full Monty detail. So she's ready to go. Tuned, new battery, new brakes, fully serviced, and ready for a new home. If you have any questions about it, give us a call. 860-454-7024. That's the first, second, third floor of the New England Motorcycle Museum. Over 300 bikes there. Nice day for a ride. Figured I'd take it out and you know, do a video out front here for a change. But nice warm summer day. If you have any questions, give us a call. We can ship it anywhere in the country. We can finance it in-house through Freedom Road. We take trade-ins. So if you're interested in it, give us a call. We'll help you out. Thanks for watching, and God bless America, and God bless Yamaha.